Cruise news, a dangerous encounter in Cozumel, Mexico leads to a cruise passenger's serious injury. I'm going to get you the information on that. Plus, celebrity will be sailing out of one cruise port for the first time ever, and tragedy strikes a princess cruise ship off the coast of California. Also, one cruise line has announced an annual pass where you can cruise as much as you want during the course of a year. All of this and loads more. I'm going to get you the top cruise news updates to get you fully up to speed, and I'm going to get you the information fast coming up. Welcome to the Travel Scouts. My name is Jason. We are your cruise information channel. We get you the cruise news and information you're looking for quickly without wasting your time. So if you love cruising, consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and kick things off with number one. A person is missing from the Ruby Princess cruise ship. The cruise ship contacted the Coast Guard about the situation around noon yesterday. The cruise passenger was a 72-year-old man who was traveling alone. And the cruise line is not positive what happened to him, so they are treating it as a man overboard incident. They released a statement saying, quote, CCTV footage has been extensively reviewed and the ship was searched thoroughly several times without success. Having ruled out other possibilities, this is being treated as a man overboard incident. All search attempts have been unsuccessful so far. Let's pray for this man's family. Then, number two, today celebrity cruises begin sailing out of Port Canaveral, Florida for the first time ever. The Celebrity Equinox is the cruise ship that will have the honors. The vessel will be conducting mostly 7-day voyages going to both the Eastern and Western Caribbean. With the recent additions of Celebrity and Princess cruises, that now makes 17 cruise ships and 7 cruise lines that call Port Canaveral home. Moving on to number 3, Virgin Voyages is bringing innovation to the cruise industry by announcing a groundbreaking annual pass that is now available. The annual pass offers unlimited sailings for 2 people. This can be used on any Virgin Voyages cruise ship, or you can swap between the vessels during the course of the year. The cost for the pass is $120,000. Again, that is for 2 people. You will also need to add on the taxes and fees to that, but on Virgin Voyages, there are no extra crew gratuity charges. Now, for those that choose to purchase the pass, you will receive a load of extras. You will be placed in a sea terrace cabin with private balcony. The pass will include premium Wi-Fi, laundry service, priority boarding, a $100 bar tab per sailing, and you will also receive 2 specialty coffees per day. Your sailings with the annual pass can begin between January and April of next year. The passes are available on a first-come, first-served basis. The last opportunity to purchase a pass will be on March 31st of 2025. Next, number 4, Viking Ocean Cruises has taken delivery of their newest ship. The name of the ship is the Viking Vela. It is their first in a new class of ships and it is their largest to date. The vessel will hold 998 passengers. Cruises on the Vela start at just over $2,000 per person. Then number 5, the Atlantic hurricane season is over and it aligned with the preseason forecast. This year we had 18 named storms. Of those, 11 ended up becoming hurricanes and 5 were major hurricanes. 2024 was the deadliest year for hurricanes since 2005. 2005 was, of course, the year that Hurricane Katrina devastated the Gulf Coast. Okay, I have more cruise news pieces remaining, including the top headlines of the day, but I have a very quick question for you. Here it is. Where do you typically eat dinner on a cruise? Do you typically eat A, in the main dining room, B, at the buffet, or C, at a specialty restaurant? Chime in down below with what you typically do. I will look forward to reading that, but now on with the cruise news. Number 6, a teenager jumped off a river cruise ship in Russia and began swimming to shore. Now, he was rescued, but he did have to go to the hospital because he had hypothermia. It is unknown why he did this, but he is now facing charges for his actions. Then in a similar incident, number 7, a man was intercepted by police for trying to swim to a cruise ship in the Canary Islands. This took place at the Spanish port of Las Palmas in the Canary Islands. Witnesses alerted police to a man that they observed jumping from a pontoon and attempting to swim to a cruise ship. This occurred early yesterday morning. The police then borrowed an inflatable boat and intercepted the man. Looking at the cruise tracker, there were 2 cruise ships in Las Palmas yesterday morning. These included the MSC Opera and the Marella Discovery 2. The police reported that the man was later admitted to the psychiatric unit at the local hospital. Moving on to number 8, Royal Caribbean has published the master plan for their new beach club in Nassau, Bahamas. The Paradise Island Beach Club will be located on the 17-acre strip of land adjacent to where the cruise ships dock. Now, this will be an extra cost opportunity for both cruise passengers and other tourists. The exact pricing has not been announced yet, however, the master plan does reveal a lot. For example, we know that there will be 2 beach areas, one at each end of the property. We also know that in between there will be 3 large pools with swim-up bars. The Royal Beach Club at Paradise Island will also have shopping and dining opportunities. As of right now, Royal Caribbean is advertising a target opening date for the summer of next year. Nassau definitely needed some more things to do at the port. We personally only get off the ship about half the time when we are at Nassau. Do you get off the ship when you're at Nassau? Let me know down in the comments. Next, number 9, the 2024 Travvy Awards by Travvy have been announced, and here are some of the highlights. The best family cruise line was Carnival. The best contemporary cruise line was awarded to Royal Caribbean. The best premium cruise line was Celebrity. The best luxury cruise line was Regent 7 Seas. The best cruise line overall was awarded to Viking Cruises, and the best private island was awarded to Royal Caribbean's Perfect Day. They also gave awards for best cruise ships in various categories, best destinations by region, and all of that. They also identified first, second, and third place finishes. If you would like to see who finished where, I'll make that information available down in the video description. Then number 10, a dangerous encounter in 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁, Mexico leads to the serious injury of a 9-year-old cruise passenger. The family was passengers on board Royal Caribbean's Independence of the Seas cruise ship. When they docked in 𝗥𝗶𝗴𝗵𝘁, they went to the Paradise Island Beach Club. That is a popular option for cruise passengers. My family has been there many times as well. The beach club has inflatables out on the water, and it can be a really good time, particularly for the kids. Well, here's what happened. The family was out in the water, and the 9-year-old boy was trying to climb a ladder to get on a trampoline that was out in the water. The mother was swimming over to assist him, and it was at that time that he was attacked by what was reported to be a barracuda. I'm not going to show you the pictures that the mother shared, but the fish took a sizable bite out of his lower right leg. Now, thankfully, the reports from the mother are that he is stable and doing okay. But here are some other information that you may be interested to know. First, the boy had to have quick emergency surgery in 𝗥𝗏𝗄. They were then able to make it back to the ship before its departure. The family said that Royal Caribbean was amazing. They moved the family into a suite so they had more room to move the boy around. The mother said the crew took wonderful care of them. Once they arrived back in Miami, they went to the children's hospital. The doctors there were very happy with the job that was done by the hospital in 𝗥𝗏𝗄. So that's good to know. The family has now flown back home. The mother said that the boy will have to have one more surgery, so let's pray that he continues to recover well. Okay, subscribe and turn the notification bell on to stay up to date with the latest cruise news and information. The next video, it'll be coming out soon, but until then, keep on cruising and we'll catch you in the next video.